Okay, so looks like we have Matilda joining us temporarily, so we've been through a lot. This is part 2 of Dragon Quest II, part of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD Remix. And now it's time, we're now inside the castle. And we got an anecdote alert. So now we gotta head downstairs. Looks like things haven't changed that much. We get a file of holy water, as well as mini metal. What? How many medals we got now? 7. Very good. Oh yeah, we still gotta get some of the stuff. But we're holding on the scrolls. This nets us a cracked scroll. And this nets us a bronze knife. And this nets us some pocket change. We also got to get the pot in the second floor. Now what? Ah, Prince Gawain, hast thou found my son so soon? Dearest daughter mine, wherefore dost thou don such travelling, God? Surely thou thinkest not of accompanying the prince?
Perish the thought, father. I merely meant to give him a tour of the castle.
Is that so? But of course. Brother often complains of losing his bearings in these hallowed halls. One is tempted to believe it has little relation to the castle's layout.
Regardless, we only ask that thou dost not to hinder Prince Gawain in his efforts to find thy brother.
Aye, the burden on the young prince's shoulders is a weighty one. We would not do to add to it.
Yes. I promise I shan't get in his way.
Real slick. We get here and we get money. We're done here. But now we can get ourselves going. Real slick. Time for us to head out into Cannock. Before that, though, do I... Yeah, what is... She doesn't have any gear to mess with, so... I'll have to make do with what I've got. But I do have enough to get the chainmail. Yeah, your defenses is going to be higher, so we're going to have to make sure. Yeah, normally I would just say mention to let me know to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that junk in the beginning. But I realized that just wasn't going to work out. So I'm just going to get on with the journey. Besides, I've already been through enough. Well, we have enemies, so let's get it done. And besides, she doesn't have her HP or bar or anything like that. Interesting that we have a guest party member in the first set. Okay, so we have the west here. Our journey's gonna take us westward. Great. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's Sleepy Sap, and that's done. Damn. This one nets us a file of holy water, as well as some pocket change. We'll have to head northeast. I really need to stock up, but what's the point of that? Yeah, I'm strong enough for whatever thing you throw at me. Yeah, a dirt nap plus this equals you're dead. That was painful. And you're dead. Well, that was a sucky way of putting it. Really? You're using agility to boost up? That's not right. Very good. Yeah, we get the first strike. Beautiful. At least we get a free turn out of it. Thanks. Thanks for the help. Okay, so we're getting close to that U-shape there. U-shaped mountain. Oh, that was too fast. This one nets us 2 antidotal herbs and a medicinal herb. Very good. And we got another new enemy, the Heel Slime. Can you, like, not do that, please? You're dead. Gawain now is at level 6. We found our next secret spot. A chain sickle. I could just sell that to make some cash. Now, where's the other one? Then where is it? Come on. Or is it here? No. Well. He has a lot of good moves right there. Ah, there it is. I really wasn't paying attention. We got change.
The spring itself is a little further in. That is where we shall find my brother performing his ablutions. Normally he forgoes the bath entirely, but today of all days he chose to soak himself in holy water. You two must think his timing leaves a little to be desired.
Yeah.
Right? Still, I must not do him down unduly. Though his wits may be scattered, his heart is always in the right place. Now enough chitter-chatter. Let us find the heir to Cannock's crown.
So this is the Wellspring of the hero. And there are chests in 1, 2, 3 spots. Simple. Now to take care of these guys. And they brought along heal slimes. Oh wait, those are bubble slimes. That's not going to help you if you're going to keep on dying over and over. Like I said. Why did you miss? Oh, good. Chimera Wing. Excellent. Let's see. The south chest is around here. I added that in. That way it'll make it easier for me to find everything. Oh, glorious. Fine, I'll just do a stone's throw. Dude, what? Yeah, eat this. Oh yeah, there's a new enemy. Lunatics. Thanks. Yeah, I keep pressing the button again. Alright, we get a suit of shell armor. Can we wield it? The armor's not that good. I gotta sell it off to make some change. Thank you. That was fast. Speaking of which, what's that over here? Oh yeah, that's the basement. There are some chests here. This one nets us a set of Wayfarer's clothes. This one gives us money. This nets us 10 gold coins, and this nets us a seed of wisdom. And the northwest chest gives us a seed of luck. And it's right there, near the end point. Well, guess it's time to start throwing things again. Don't worry, she can take it. Thank you. This nets us a seed of luck. God, it's so beautiful. You have done well in reaching the Wellspring of the hero, Wanderers. The young Prince of Cannock himself did partake his blessing just a short while prior.
Drat and bother! Do you mean to say we have missed him?
Alas, it seemeth so. Mayhap you will find him in Midenhall? His Highness mentioned that he meant to visit the castle once the rite was complete.
Why must he test my patience so? And why Midenhall?
Oh, it hardly matters.
Come, let us hurry after him lest he escapes us again.
Highness, full aware am I of the urgency of thy quest, yet I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdric's bloodline to steer the people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hither and thither by it.
Yes, I know. Sorry.
Then come, cleanse yourself in its blessed waters and pray for the favor of mighty Erdric. I speak to thee as well, Prince of Midenhall. O hero of legend, grant those who walk the path of the Savior thy guidance and protection. The ritual is complete. May you walk in the light of the goddess. You can use the Zoom spell or a Chimera Wing to return to any towns, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now, these methods will call you to shoot up in the air, but feel free to use them indoors. You'll fly right through any bothersome ceilings that would ordinarily get in your way. You can also assign items, spells, or abilities in shortcut commands. Press R and then use any of the 4 buttons on the D-pad. Okay, so with that done, I see. So we're gonna have to use a Chimera Wing. To Midenhall. We'll have to head to the throne room. Beloved Gawain, and is this not the Princess of Cannock at sea at thy side? To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, then I regret to inform you that Prince Caradoc did return homeward a short while before your coming. He had been first to the Wellspring of the Hero, and came thence here, I believe. But upon learning that I had sent thee forth to Cannock to deliver tidings of the assault on Moonbrooke, he did hasten thence to return home.
That bothersome brother of mine, wherever we seek him, though he most assuredly is not. Thank you, your majesty. We shall go after him right away.
Good, but take care on the road. Thou wilt see to it that thy young cousin cometh to no harm, wilt thou not, Gawain?
You are both very kind, but it is I who protect Prince Gawain, not the other way around.
I am greatly reassured to hear it. My cousin the king hath raised a most fearsome young warrioress indeed. Beloved son, I pray that your path cross it with thy cousin's ere long. When it doth, pray, join forces with him, and seek out the truth of what is afoot in the land. Yeah, Chimera Wing again, this time to Cannock. We're back in Cannock. Let me at least sell off what I don't need. No, not there. There. Let's see. I've gotten everything I need. Well, let's get in the Iron Lance. Making some added bank on the side is what I do best. Alright, time to head for the throne room. We need to find that kid. Prince Gawain, lo it appeareth that my son is not with thee.
Do you mean to say he is still not returned?
He is not. Didst thou not meet with him at the Wellspring?
He had already left the spring by the time we arrived, and the same was true for Midenhall. Perhaps he stopped up somewhere along the way. That is worryingly plausible. Well, there is nothing for it. We shall just have to keep searching.
Hold a moment. Matilda, my dear, pray enlighten me as to why the prince requireth thine aid in this.
Mayhap I am not my brother's keeper, but I am his sister, and as such I am duty-bound to help anyone who seeks him out. Once brother has been found, I shall return the peaceful humdrum a princess-ship, I assure you. Thou wilt return here straight the moment thy brother is discovered? Thou swearest? 'Twill be as if I were never gone.
Very well. Mine apologies, Prince Gawain. I trust that my daughter's company will not inconvenience you unduly. Nah.
See? He does not resent my company. He delights in it. Now, if you'll excuse us, Mummy, Daddy, we have a prince to find.
I think I know exactly where he is. In Leftwynn. Let's go!
What a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a penchant for baubles. It was a gift from Princess Gwaelin to her beloved Erdrick? How romantic. But that fails to explain why it has suddenly begun to glow. Well, it hardly matters, I suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day.
And I know exactly where he is. Right here. Now where is that guy? There he is.
Oh! The very rascal I have been at such pains to find! Your father told me of the terrible news from Moonbrooke, and that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle while my kin ventures into dangers unknown. What? Why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrooke. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks, and my apologies.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep Mother and Father waiting.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
did not say it. It was a pleasure for me too. It was almost like being a hero.
You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That's it, you won't be able to rummage through the items while in a fight, no matter how neatly. You might need to call on something in a battle, keep it with you. Be sure to equip your belongings instead of leaving them to languish. You can do this by going to the equipment. And we have Caradoc joining us. He's at level 4. Well, we already have one more. He's on with a rapier and a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Well, we'll give him a feathered cap. And we'll also give him the shell armor. Well, he can get like a bunch of... he could get his hands on a divine dagger. There. Let's head back to Cannock. Don't worry. We'll see Matilda again. Besides, we're already like, what, 30 minutes in and we still haven't even finished. Oy. Alright, here comes cutscene time.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most troubled by recent goings-on in Moonbrooke.
As do I. Though it is a relief to see thee at last in the company of thy cousin. 1,000 apologies, young Midenhall, for my wayward offspring inconveniencing thee so.
It's alright.
Oh, tush! I didn't inconvenience him in the slightest. And even if I did, the prince is far too kind a soul to say so. Isn't that right, fair cuz?
Allow me to offer mine own apology. If I had only been here.
'Tis of little import now. More pressing matters are at hand. A calamity most foul hath befallen Moonbrooke. Thy cousin, Midenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess. Should rescue be possible, I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove that blood is a bond that none can tear asunder.
Yes, Father, as scions of mighty Erdrick, naught shall stand in our way.
The road to Moonbrooke passeth through Gwaelin's gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment, and present it to the guards at the gate. They will grant you passage.
We obtain a Gwaelin's Gate Pass.
May the goddess go with you.
Brother, I wish you well.
Matilda leaves the party. Don't worry, we'll see her again. I think it's time for us to head off into Gwaelin's Gate. And we might need to stock up. He already has the Divine Dagger. That might be more than enough. Yeah, let's sell off what we don't need then. There's like a lot of stuff we don't need. Oh, we get a pot? We get a tombola ticket? I didn't know that. Yep, we get another tombola ticket. We need to stock up on these. You'll know why. Okay, so I think we should just get him some better gear. Yeah, let's give the guy a chainmail. He needs something to keep himself alive. And we get more tombola tickets. I mean, the more you get, like, I don't know. You don't need the shell armor. Yeah, let's give him the scale shield. And another tombola ticket. I don't mind all these tickets, you know. Yeah, that should do it. Now let's move. Yeah, we're gonna need like 40. Yeah, we'll buy 5. Put it in the bag, please. Okay, so we're all set. Let's move. Now we have 2 allies joining us. Our job now is to head west. Also, tactics. All follow orders. That's going to make it easy. Speaking of which, we got our targets now. Attack! That was a bit easier, you know? Anyway, let's move on. We reached Gwaelin Gate. Oh no!
Ugh. Can you hear me? Pray tell, what happened here? Forgive us, Your Highness. Foul fiends did overwhelm us. 2 of them, creatures of a kind not hitherto seen in these parts. They did appear most suddenly, and we did confront them in the corridors beneath, thinking to prevent their passage, but alas... Such was the violence of their assault that the walls were rent asunder and a great deluge did come crashing in. And worse than this, they did gain access to the kingdom after all. Forgive us. We have failed in our duty. Failed? Nonsense. You did all you could and more, and for that the realm thanks you. Praise be to the Almighty that you do not pay for your heroism with your lives. Nonetheless, this is far from good news. The way to Moonbrooke would appear to be blocked. Forgive us. 1,000 times, forgive us. Oh, no, it is you who must forgive me. It was not my intent to denigrate your admirable efforts. An idea occurs to me. Northwest of here lies a certain cavern upon a lake wherein might be found a most wondrous treasure. The bottomless pot. It has passed down through the loyal line since my kingdom's founding, and is said to possess the power to extract the dampness from even the soggiest of sogginess. Though diminutive its size, its capacity to draw in water is such that whole oceans could disappear within it, or so the legends tell. A mere flooded passageway or 2 should be the work of but a moment for such a wonder. Let us return to my father and inform him what has come to pass here, and thence to the cavern and the pot within. Nay, Highness, let us report to your father, the king. It is the very least we can do. Pray, go
Go directly and retrieve the fabled pot. The cavern you seek lieth on an island at the center of a lake. You cannot miss it. Without it, our duty here is meaningless, for we need hath a flooded passageway of guards. But friends, you are hurt. Are you certain? More than certain, your highness, and may the heavens smile upon you for your kindness. The fiends may have escaped our clutches, but we in turn escaped the worst of their wrath. Fear not, we are more than fit to make the journey to the castle. Very well, then I shall do as you say, and entrust you with the task of appraising my father what happened here. And we shall away to that northwested cavern and the treasure therein. You can set which spells and abilities character use while following tactics when visiting spells and abilities. I see. Well, there isn't much we can do now. Our job now is to head west. And there it is. Plenty of us to find around here. But there's something up there of interest, and it's going to take us some time. Oh goody, new enemies have shown up. Waspians and Shades. Unfortunately, the Shade just screwed off. Oh, you bring backup. I can arrange for that. Yeah, your reinforcements just got wiped. Bye-bye. Ooh, what's this? We gain a wizard staff. That's it? Ah, let him have it then. Then we'll have to head southward. Oh, now what? A fight, Geist. Why did you miss? Dude, what is wrong with you, man? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did you die this fast? Yeah, then let me die then. Yeah. Thank God for auto-saving. If it wasn't for that, you'd be losing half your money. Seriously, she's so low level, it's just not funny. Okay, let's get out of the desert. Not again. Defend! Yeah, defend while I deal with this menace.
Never fear.
Are you serious? Yeah. Gawain's now level 7. And learns muster strength. And I'm mad that my buddy here is dead. No, we gotta head back to Cannock and then we gotta make it all the way back. God damn it, this is like the first time my party member died. It's such a low level. Yeah, his defenses are just... What? pathetically bad. And yeah, you notice the grave's in a trident, right? I find that to be an interesting choice. Though it would fit well with the overall lore of the series. Resurrection. I swear to all that is holy and just, don't die on me again, please. Yeah, especially considering I have to grind your sorry butt off to get stronger. That's going to be a doozy and a half, all things considered. Even though I've given him better gear, it means nothing when your defenses are so pitiful. Though when you put it this way, basically, how do I put this? Basically, the protagonist of Dragon Quest is basically a jack of all trades, but a master at none. But, when you have multiple party members, that means it's split down way through the middle. Which leads into crazy stuff like this. Seriously. Fine, we'll take down the killer pillar. We'll use Sizz on this. Yeah, that made the ants extra crispy. Goodbye. He doesn't even have a healing spell yet. What the heck? Yeah, about that. I forgot to mention that Dragon Quest II is actually harder. Yeah. I know you know all about the development of DQ2, but essentially, yeah, this game was much harder, especially when it had like a 7-month development period. And when you have a development period like that, no, that pretty much tells you right off the bat how messy it is. It didn't help that the game was made harder, and then it had enough memory left. Like a whopping 10 bytes left. Okay, good, Caradoc. You're now level 5. Now can you do me a favor and actually put some effort? Okay, so for now we gotta head around in the desert. That's gonna be the worst case scenario for me. And looking through, yeah. Okay, make them extra crispy. Increasing your speed will not do you any good. Yeah, thank you. You're dead. Okay, guess it. You know what that means, right?
Let me warm you up.
Yeah, you get burned. Works every time. And this nets us a medicinal herb. Oh boy. Get rid of the shade, fizz the wasps. Oh, Kasap, that reduces our defense. Caradoc's now level 6. And he learns Squelch, which essentially cures poison. Gets midi-metal 8.
And... nuts, he doesn't even have nose for treasure, which is worse. Says near center rockweed. Ah, there it is. We get a pair of slime earrings. This would actually boost his defense. We'll need that. He needs some added defense so that way he can survive. Wait, what? I did that? But on the other hand, the auto-saving is helpful. Oh, here we go. This guy. This is not going to help you out at all. Yeah, good riddance. Now let's take care of the other one. Yeah, get bent. Very good. Looks like we arrived. Forget I asked. Now burn. That's not gonna save you.
This may burn.
Like I said, now burn. You're dead. Gawain's now level 8. And this is Dreamer's Lake. We'll mark this for later. Trust me, it'll be important. Dude, that's a bit excessive. That's way too excessive, if you know what I mean. Nice, we get some strong medicine. That's gonna come in handy. Okay, so in the mountain path northeast of the lake. Okay, time to burn everything up in sight. Yeah, that dealt with him. We get an Anadolu Orb, a Dazzle Me Not, and a Thorn Whip. Well, what he can wield it. No, he can't, but I'll have to give him the Wizard Staff.
This may burn.
Yeah, it might burn, but it probably... Oh, come on, really? Really? Kabuffing ain't gonna save you with what I'm about to do next. No, that's not it. It's in the right. Army ants.
Let me warm you up.
Well, you killed one of them.
Caradoc's now level 7. Nice, he learns buff. And there's absolutely nothing here. Wow. Moving on. We need to head to the cave of the lake, which might take us a while. Okay, moron, now you're gonna get it. Yeah, goodbye. You're no threat now. Except for Caradoc, who died that fast. What the hell? Alright, so we've already took care of that. Now let's head... Wait. No, I'm on the right path. Now we enter the cave of the lake. Oh no, not again. Are you hurt? Wake up, please. He grows cold. No, how could this... He was a soldier of our realm, a god simply doing his duty. We must proceed with caution, Gawain. First Moonbrooke, then Gwaelin's gate, and now this. Worse things even than we had feared may be afoot. Okay, that teaches us about status conditions. We're in the cave of the lake. But for now, we need to get whatever chest we can find here. This one gives us money. Okay. A spiked hair. We'll take care of the army ants. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, get wrecked. Nice, a seed of magic. Very good. This nets us a Chimera Wing. The south chest. Time to commence the butt kicking. Yeah, now you're dead. Can you please stop that? Makes you look idiotic. I've seen worse. Good. Don't die on me, please. It would really suck if you did. Like I've already done 2 other times. And I'm doing this on normal. AC Bailey did this on Draconian. Feathered cap. Nah, I could just sell it off. Anyway, now we need to head to this. We need to find, I believe, the southwest barrels. Yeah, that's time to burn. That makes it easier. Let's see what this one gives us. Money, as well as a... That might help. This will help in case he wants to throw things at all enemies. Okay, so we got everything, so now we gotta head to the second basement. I think once we get that done, then that's it for us. Oh, goody, draw drones. Great, speed down. That means nothing. I take it back. No, literally, I take it all back. Nice. Now we're in the second basement. One there, and two there. This nets us a chain sickle, even though I've already got a chain sickle. What the heck? I don't need that when I can just make more money off that. Sadly, he can't use the thorn whip. He has to use the iron axe because it's a strong iron lance, because it's the strongest one he got. Yeah, keep assessing. That's not gonna mean much. Goodbye. Seriously, the enemies are getting much more annoying. Good, Gawain's level 9. And he learns Helm Splitter. That might be painful. Caradoc's 8. And learns both Fizzle and Dodgy Dance. Dodgy Dance would actually help his evasion. Ooh. Nice. They added these here, these healing gates here. They can be useful to heal yourself up. Nice, we got a foul of magic water. Okay, time to unleash attacks. What'd I tell you? Really? You're gonna send more? That's not gonna make much of a difference. You're dead. Aha! This one. This one nets us some money. More money is always good. Okay, so we have 2 chests here. And more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, you're dead now. Anything else? Looks like we're making some progress. This one nets us some doses of strong medicine. 2 doses. This one nets us a dragon scale. Caradoc, your defense is pathetic. We're gonna have to make sure you get enough defense. As for him, his defense is fine as is. Now we gotta head all the way to the other side and take care of the 2 over here. If only I had a Switch 2 right about now. Oh, we're about to have a boss fight, so let's get this out of the way now.
Ooh, is it a sigil? Have we found one, brother?
I fear not.
The items described to us were said to be little more than ordinary stones. Oh, pooh. When we heard that the humans kept something of import here, I was fool enough to hope.
Are you the foul fiends who slew all the poor men at the entrance of this cave?
Who's this now, eh?
Answer me! I suppose we are a stripling, aye? The men were foolish enough to try and stop us, and they got their just desserts. Why would you? How could you simply? Oh, simply what, little friend? Silence a sniveling nuisance? We foul fiends do such things with ease. You will... Psst, will what, Silence a pair of nuisances yet more sniveling than the last? Aye, I suppose we will. Well, shall we do this? Come, you are through, little humans. Look out, Gawain. I know. Abra and Cadabra. Yeah, I'll just start off with this. Then I start off by buffing. Starting with you. Yeah, eat a flying knee to the face. And more flying knees to the face. While you buff the other one. Yeah, he's asserting the situation, and I'm not going to risk any chances. How about we muster the strength to deal more damage? He still hits me even with a 5 damage. Okay, this might hurt a bit. Here, have a flying knee to the face. $132 damage, but that. Dude, that's disgusting. In the meantime, we're gonna do this. Yeah, you're dead. Good riddance. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he does have healing. Okay, I think we might have to start attacking now. Yeah, you're not really that threatening, you know? I'm serious. Dude, what's the point of that when we hit you twice as hard? Good riddance. What a dumbass.
We are victorious!
You think? Caradoc's now level 9. And he learns evac. About time. We bested them. Thanks solely to your efforts, of course. Had I faced them alone, These may well have been the same creatures that attacked Gwaelin's gate. The men mentioned monsters not usually seen in these parts, and I, for one, have never seen such beasts before. Behold, the bottomless pot. Those creatures, they spoke of sigils, was it? But never mind that now. Let us away to Gwaelin's gate. The passageways there must be cleared of water, and we must journey onward. We obtained the bottomless pot, an item from Dragon Quest III. Oh yeah, both of these chests here are locked. Don't worry, we'll be coming back for them later. Let's head to Gwaelin's gate, and then we're gonna basically wrap it up. We come bearing the bottomless pot. Let's make haste and see if it might not clear the waters that block our path. We plunge the bottomless pot into the water. Good. Behold, it is a miracle, a wonder. Truly, ours is a realm blessed with great treasures indeed. Now the passages beneath might be trod once more, and tread them we shall. Moonbrooke awaits. Remain ever vigilant, men. We know not what further perils might visit us yet. We shall. We have come to take the days of peace for granted, that much we now see, but we shall not do so again. When next foul fiends assail us, we shall be ready, and this time we shall not fail you. Gwaelin's gate will not fall while we yet stand. I pray that it be so, and I leave the gate in your capable hands. Take care on the road, Highnesses. Wait. There's actually a teleport there, but I recommend we don't do that yet. Besides, we don't even have Zoom yet. We'll have to head to Cannock. And I know for a oh wait, I did get the medal, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're about done here for now. We gotta make sure we rest up at the inn. And maybe see if I can get better gear. But aside from that, we're done with this part of Dragon Quest II, part of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you in the next. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. This journey's only just begun.